Hello, and today I want to take you through a normal day in the life of an entrepreneur now living out in Spain with the kind of digital nomad lifestyle that I've been living for these last 6 or 7 weeks or so. And I'm going to take you through a normal day, what I get up to, and what it's like living in this lifestyle at the moment. First of all, let me show you around the view that we have from the balcony here in southern Spain. So we're on the Costa del Sol, this is a little town called Calahonda, and we have a nice balcony here, pool that we can use, and yeah, it's just beautiful. Not so sunny yet, but apparently the sun's going to come up later, so I'll show you that. First of all though, what I need to do is go and get myself prepped because I'm about to record a podcast for the Dropship Unlocked podcast that I co-host with Lewis Smith, so let's get ready for that. Okay, just finished up on the podcast, and this is my little setup, as you can see here, which I've set up here in front of the balcony so you get a bit of a view for the podcast. So check that one out, that's just been recorded, episode 111, and as you can see my phone was placed in there. So get a pretty cool background there for the balcony. Deliberately missing out the washing there at the end, but making sure that it looks kind of smart. But if you're ever wondering what goes into setting up for a podcast episode, then it's as simple as that. Just have my iPhone as a camera, AirPods in my ears, of course, the phone stand up, and this is actually just the box that keeps the Wi-Fi unit in. And whatever you need to do to create a podcast setup, nothing needs to be high-tech about these podcast setups. Whatever I can get my hands on, but it's all part of travelling, is being able to put together some sort of setup, and ideally with a background to make the most of it. But yeah, it was a great podcast episode. I really enjoyed that one. It was all about what did you need to consider before starting an online business. Episode 111, if you're interested in checking it out on the Dropship Unlocked channel. And by the way, if you haven't come across the Dropship Unlocked podcast before, where have you been? What have you been listening to this whole time for the last year and a half since we started? I've got no idea how you've been getting by. But basically, if you're interested in starting a new business or e-commerce business specifically, because of the experience that I've got in building those businesses, I'm a co-host with Lewis Smith, and he's the founder of Dropship Unlocked, and together we create the podcast. And today we were talking about, before going into 2025, what are the common mistakes people make, what are the common misconceptions people have before starting an online business, and we tried to shatter them. Now, to give you a little exclusive about one of the best things that I think Lewis mentioned on that podcast was about the fact that, and he's very strong on this, if you don't go all in, you may as well not go into something at all. And he's something that rung clear in my ears when I was starting my business was that idea of dabbling and just giving something a try. If you're going to do that, you may as well not bother at all, because if you're going to really succeed in anything, you've got to go and give it your all. Otherwise, you'll just get the same. It's like what they say is, you get out what you put in, and if you don't put in very much, you're not going to get very much out. They say if you treat something like a hobby, you get paid like a hobby. All of these kind of sayings are so true, because if you don't give it your all, what can you expect? You're not going to get everything back from it. So, but yeah, great chat. We just had that podcast about 40 minutes long or so. We just go back and forth on some of the mistakes, misconceptions that we see to hopefully get people more set up when they do go to start an online business. But yeah, just enjoyed that one. That was a nice one to talk about. It's always great to chat with Lewis, and I never know exactly what he's going to say. We've got a bit of an idea of where we want to take the episode, but no, I just thought he came up with some really interesting points that people should know if they're going to start an online business. And it's things that people often overlook and only find out when it's too late. So yeah, going to have some lunch now. I've pre-prepared myself some a wrap, just a chicken wrap that I have to keep me going in the day. Going to make that and eat that now. And then beyond that, I've got a call with my business partner coming up soon, and I've got a Dropship Unlocked collaboration call with the community guys quite soon as well. So that's my afternoon plan before going out. And we're still waiting for it to brighten up. It's not quite as sunny as I was hoping for it to be at this point of the day, but hopefully that's on the way. So yeah, I'm going to carry on my day now, have my lunch, and get ready for my meeting with my business partner. So it's been a productive afternoon so far. Sitting down at this little table now to continue with what I've been working on, and I'll just give you a run through of what are the things I've been working on so far today. So first of all, I've already had that chat with my business partner, and my business partner is for my second e-commerce business that I'm working on, and our call was mainly about the ads that we're running and how we can make the most of the leads that we're capturing with the ads and get them into buying customers. What we found with this sort of super high ticket niche that we're in is that the more we can speak to our customers and the quicker we can speak to them with a solid follow-up sequence, the more likely we are to convert them. So we're working on how we can improve that system. Then other than that, I've been working on the in-person event for Dropship Unlocked. So as I mentioned on the podcast, I was doing the podcast before for the Dropship Unlocked podcast. I'm also a coach and I help out with organising the in-person events that we've had, and work on the event that we've got in December coming up in London, and it's going to be a fantastic way again to meet up with the members. So just finalising that organisation. So just a few hours behind the laptop doing those sort of things this afternoon, and what I'll be doing soon is a community collaboration call with the members of the Dropship Unlocked community, because on those types of calls we get to answer questions but also speak with each other. And it's not just a one-to-one style of call, it's also a chance for each member to individually chat with each other, talk about the progress, ask questions to each other, and generally just collaborate on the businesses that they are building. So looking forward to that. Before that, we're going to get some food, so that straight away after the call we're going to go out down to the beach, because the sun is calling. There's still not a lot of sun outside, but we're going to get outside as soon as we finish that call, so we can go by the sea, go by the beach, make the most of the time while we're here in Spain. All right, so I'll get set up for that call soon, have some food, and I'll take you with us down to the beach. Okay, and we're down by the beach, just like that. And this is the way that we'll wrap up the day today, here with my girlfriend. And we're just walking along this lovely beach at the end of the town. And it's part of the reason why we wanted to come abroad in the first place. Just because, at the end of the day, in November in the UK, you're not able to really get out. And as soon as you finish the tasks you've got for the day, it's already dark. I got a bit sick of that, and we wanted to get a bit more sunshine, which is hilarious because it's not exactly the most sunny day today in Spain. So it's not exactly what we came for, but nevertheless, still nice, brighter, warmer. I'm in shorts, and for those of you who are more observant amongst you, you'll have seen I've changed again, just so I can get an extra layer on. But yeah, it's just nice to be walking out and enjoying Spain while we're here. So the plan now, walk, catch up together, enjoy this nice walk along the beach, and then we're going to go get some food because we're awaiting the arrival of my twin brother and his fiancée. They are arriving to come visit tomorrow. We're going to go pick them up from the airport tomorrow afternoon, so we're going to get some food in and get some supplies in so that we can be good hosts for them for the long weekend that they're going to stay with us. So yeah, really excited to see my brother. Haven't seen him for 6 weeks since we left the UK to come out to Montenegro and then Spain. So it'd be great to catch up with him and his fiancée. So right, with that said, carry on this walk. We're going to go get those supplies and just going to enjoy the rest of the evening really. After a busy day of work, feel pretty happy with the work I got done today. And yeah, let's just enjoy the fact we're out in Spain, go get some food at the local market, and let's enjoy the rest of the day. And we're back to the apartment now, ready to relax for the rest of the evening. Picked up the supplies, ready for the arrival of my brother and his fiancée tomorrow, which very excited about seeing him tomorrow. And yeah, back onto the balcony, taking it easy now, just to relax for the end of the day. And yeah, it's been a good one. I mean, not that eventful really. It's sort of a standard day in the life really at the moment, living out here, just working, getting, scaling businesses and helping coaching with members inside the Dropship Unlocked community. It's a fairly standard sort of typical day for me today. And I enjoyed doing this video. I enjoyed sort of bringing you along, and hopefully you enjoyed this type of video. What I'm doing it for is I want to do more of this style of video where it's basically just pick up a camera, follow me for a day, and essentially I just do what I normally do and just bring you along. Just talk to you about what's on my mind, go through the usual day-to-day things, because I really want to build a community, I guess, or just share with you what I'm going through, and therefore there'll be a few of you out there that are interested and like this kind of video, and also like to be part of the community that I'm building, which I wanted to be a bit of a movement, to be honest, for people that are ambitious, people that want to do something different. And because there aren't many people like us out there, where we're a bit different from the norm, the society push, I want to be able to bring us together really with these types of videos, so you know that you've got somebody else that you can look to and watch, that's doing a different lifestyle than what you might see normally. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. It's a bit of a departure from my usual kind of educational videos. I want to just be able to relate with you more easily, and not make every video have a really strong or clear kind of point. Sometimes it's easy just to pick up a camera, let you come along for the day, and then let me know what you think. And I'd love to do this style of content. What I find and what I want to do with this channel is build together a movement of people that are all ambitious, all have the same values, appreciate hard work and going towards your goals, getting good habits in place, leaving behind poor quality habits. And if I can do that by creating these types of videos, then that's exactly what I want to do. And at the same time, enjoying it, that's the key. So yeah, that's what today's been all about. And a nice relaxing atmosphere, nice view out here, just to finish off the day nicely. So with that said, I do hope you've enjoyed this type of video. I want to be able to find more people with this type of video that I can resonate with and I can share my thoughts with. So if that's you, if you've enjoyed this more relaxed kind of vlog style video, let me know in the comments. Let me know what type of videos you want me to create in the future, if you want to create more of this. I do plan to do a bit of a series of these vlogs more frequently, and I'll bring them onto the channel as soon as I've got filmed and get into a bit of a routine of putting these vlogs together. So do let me know if you've enjoyed. And also, if you want to connect with me personally, the best way to do that would be inside the community, the free community that I'm building called Freedom Builders. And if you want to join that movement, then it's the first link in the description. But hopefully, with or without joining the community, you found this vlog useful, and you can let me know what you think so I know what to do for future videos. Okay, with that said, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll catch you in the next video.